Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and today I am on the press account because I am going to review the new items for you guys. They finally arrived after days of waiting. And yeah, but first, I'm just going to go over some of the stuff that the devs have put in this update, starting with the custom room. They did a complete overhaul of the custom room. They put tournament mode in here now and enable timer. So if we do that and create a lobby, we can see that the UI has completely changed to a more modern look, I guess. I don't know. But as you can see, when there's more people in here, you'll be able to appoint team captains, and the team captains, I guess, can take charge of their team, and they can determine what spawn they want and stuff like that. So it's nice. The organizer has the ability to do that. It's pretty cool. This is obviously going to be for tournaments, and if I start the timer, you guys can see there that there is a timer that is going off, and once the timer goes off, the match automatically starts. So this is going to be very helpful for tournaments when you need a 5-minute wait time typically, and they'll set a 5-minute timer, and once the timer goes off, the match is going to start. And yeah, if you don't join, oh well, it sucks to be you. And just out of curiosity, we'll see what happens if I'm the only one in here and the timer goes off. I'm kind of curious, to be honest, so we'll see. Let's see here. 0. No, I guess nothing happens because I'm the only one. Anyways, so yeah, that happened. There's been a complete overhaul of the aircrafts and stuff like that. A lot of the aircrafts, some of the old ones got a buff, and now they became, relevant. Like planes like the F-90 got a buff. The F-35 got a buff. Now that thing does like 180 to 190k damage. But yeah, if you guys saw on the live stream, y'all saw everything that I tested. I didn't test everything because it was too much. But yeah. Next, we go to the achievements here. And as you can see, there is now a basic combat achievement. You have getting kill assists, you have destroy ships, you have deal damage while using any type of aircraft. So this can include drones, planes, strike fighters, bombers, things of that nature. We have restore ship durability, win number of battles. You have destroy aircraft, airplanes, and helicopters. And then we have use consumables. And then we have destroy ships as in the same class. So yeah, pretty cool. And then we have a match history that we can see here, and hoping that it loads. Yeah, as you can see here, y'all can see the previous matches that I've done with the Zumwalt. These were the matches in the live stream I did where the Zumwalt was being a test subject. But yeah, so you can see here that I just recently used the JS Hyuga to test the initial capabilities of it. And yeah, this thing is very capable. We'll take a look at it very shortly. The next thing I want to look at is the new avatars. So we have the free Battle Pass avatar here. Not really impressive at all, just a mid avatar. Then we have the Premium Pass avatar, which looks really nice. The Siren avatar, very, very nice. And last but not least, probably the coolest looking one in my opinion, the Guardian of the Deep. Very nice looking avatar. I love how it looks. I like the bright colors. Very nice Battle Pass avatar. That's going to be for the VIP pass. All right, and next we have some of the new titles. We'll take a look at all of them, and then we'll go over the event avatars as well. So first off, we have Shadow of the Gulf. This is probably going to be the free title that you get for the upcoming event. Then we have the Undefeated Admiral. We have Terror of the Distant Seas, Blade of the Tides, Eye of the Storm, and Tiger's Heart. Tiger's Heart's probably going to be the avatar you get for getting top 100 or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's top 100. If we go to this event here, go to the leaderboards and go to the event leaderboard, you can see the epic title there. Oh, it's for the top 1,000 people. Okay, got it. All right, and then for the event avatars, we have quite a few. First and foremost, we do have this one. This one's probably going to come in some sort of mini gacha. And what the mini gacha is, I don't know, so don't ask. I don't know. But I'm assuming that's what this avatar is for. I don't really see another use for it. Next, we have the next July event avatars. So we have this guy here, and I don't think this guy's part of the same event. He might be. Then we have First of the Titans. We have this guy. We have this one, and I'm praying to God that this is the top 30 Gacha leaderboard avatar. I would literally drop my wallet for this one. It looks so good. And then we have this bald guy, I guess. Not a bad-looking avatar. And then we have this guy. This one kind of looks like a Disney animation. And I'm not a fan of Disney, but the animation is actually pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for the avatars. Next, I want to take a look at the Battle Pass skins, which these ones they're all right. You know, I can't complain. We have the Golden Skull, which honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Day of the Dead that Mexico celebrates. It gives off that vibe. Very nice. I like the color and the flowers and stuff. And then next we have that's going to be the free skin, mind you. This is the Steel Scales. It's the premium pass skin, and honestly, the free skin looks better, which is surprising. And then last but not least, the best skin. I showed this off to a couple of my friends, and they said that this was the best Battle Pass skin to date. And I gotta say, this thing is just wow. The colors of this thing, the animated shark in the middle, and if you look right there, you guys can let me see if I can hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh shit, I didn't install it. So as you can see there is a shark right there just swimming around the ship. And if we turn around, you can see the other one just on the left side of the bridge over there. And I will say this skin is impressive. I'll take a look at it for you guys right now. All right, so as you can see, at a standstill, the sharks are just gonna stay still around the ship. But if I start moving forward, the sharks automatically turn and they go with the ship. As you can see there, they're in the water. If I turn left, the sharks will turn left with the ship. If I turn right, they turn right. If I even go backwards, the sharks turn around and they go with the ship. I think that this is probably one of the best, if not the best, Battle Pass skin we have gotten to date. The animation is on point. The colors are on point. The trail of like the particles is on point. The detail with the sharks following the ship is on point. Everything about this is just perfect. Now, just a quick mention here and there. I do want to say that the devs added a new legendary air defense for 2,500 gold. If you watched my live stream, you saw how good it was when I tested it. It's pretty good. Next, we have a cannon, and this is something I didn't notice in the game. It looks like they got rid of it. We'll take a look at it on my main account because I have it on my main account, but I'll look at it for you guys. For now, let's go ahead and review the new items. We'll start with the planes first. I want to start with the least amount of things. So first off, we have the MiG 1.44 Flatjack. It has a really impressively low health of 7,410 with a speed of 113.7 knots, an afterburner of 134.7, a maneuverability of 97.5, a view range of 9.6, an aerial visibility of 6.73, a surface visibility of 6.17, and an underwater visibility of 3.65. Next, we have the Aksungur drone, which has 18,200 health with a speed of 101.1 knots, an afterburner of 113.3, a maneuverability of 117, a view range of 12, an aerial visibility of 4.71, and surface visibility of 4.17, and an underwater visibility of 2.69. Now, I would be testing these in an offline match. However, there is a bug with armaments right now, and missiles do deal damage. However, the missile launches count but the missile hits do not count. So if you have daily missions, and this goes for all armaments, if you have a daily mission where it says do damage with the grenade launcher, and you do like 1,000,000 damage with the grenade launcher in the match, it's going to count, and you're going to get your XP, but it doesn't count to your stats, and it doesn't count for daily missions. So for now, we're just going to go in test mode to test everything. Also, 2 more things to note. One thing is that there is an aviation reserve for helicopters now. So all helicopters now have an aviation reserve of 2. However, helicopters such as the Phenom and the Helix and other drone helicopters have a durability of 3 or more. Another thing to note is that anything anti-sub does not do damage to submarines right now. This includes grenade launchers, anti-submarine missiles, things of that nature. They don't do damage to subs. It's a bug. It'll be fixed in the global update, but that is something to note. Without further ado, let's go ahead and test the new aircraft. All right, so first, oh my god, I just dropped my phone. Okay, so first we're going to take a look at the X-Sunger drone. It's a very nice looking drone. This reminds me of that drone picture we got of a Chinese drone that was leaked in real life. It kind of looks similar to that. But nonetheless, it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and test the armaments. So first off, we have this missile here. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's anything special about these missiles. Then we have this one here. And then we have this. This is an anti-submarine missile. But like I said, it doesn't do that much damage to submarines right now due to a bug. Now let's go ahead and check the burst of this drone, shall we? So it does about 120,000 damage, not including the autocannon. Let's go ahead and try that again so the autocannons aren't interfering. So yeah, 124,000. So yeah. And as you guys can see here, there is a bug with the anti-sub stuff. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't do enough damage at all. Alright, next we have the MiG 1.44 Flatjack. A very nice looking aircraft indeed. The camera angle on this is perfect. It is right in the middle of your screen. If you zoom in, you can still see the full aircraft, unlike the Super Etenard, which has not had a camera angle buff at all. The devs just ignored it. But yeah, this is one of the faster Battle Pass airplanes. As you can see, it does 893 knots. That is insanely fast for what this thing is. Let's go ahead and check out the damage of this thing, shall we? We'll do a quick burst real quick. About 198,000 damage in a high-speed pass. If we go ahead and hover, we can probably do more. $201,000. I was able to do 204,000 on a crit. It just depends. But yeah. So this plane is insanely overpowered, very fast, very agile. Something to note about this airplane. I'm telling you right now, if the devs don't buff or nerf this thing, it could be a very expensive market item. As for the armaments, I think everything is flareable except for that. That is the anti-flare missile. So yeah, this thing has an anti-flare missile on it. That is something to very much note about this thing. So yeah, and it does decent damage too. Something to note about this plane. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, and with that out of the way, we can review the rest of the Battle Pass equipment, which I have equipped on this ship. So first off, let's go ahead and go over the ship itself. The JS Hyuga. It has a durability of 494,000 damage or health. If we compare that to the Izumo with 507,000, there's a reason it has such low health, and that's because the top speed of this thing is 25.3 knots. Now, on water, this thing will do like 24 knots, which is insanely fast. This thing puts the USS America to shame. This thing does 23 knots. So this thing going a whole 2 knots slower, this thing is going to put the USS America in retirement. Anyways, it has a maneuverability of 11.7, a view range of 10.8, aerial visibility of 4.88, a surface visibility of 4.47, and underwater visibility of 3.21, and reload points of 480. Next, we have the Naval Strike ER here. And this thing ignores heat decoy, so this thing is immune to flares. It has a damage of 9,100, a range of 6.93, so not a lot of range, but a reload of 5.6 seconds. Next, we have the Spearfish Mod 1, which the description states that this thing is immune to torpedo decoys, which is nice. So y'all get a free ACA, essentially, which is nice. It has a damage of 27,300. So if we do compare that to the ACA, that is roughly the same amount of damage, correct? Oh, just a little bit less damage, but still really, really, really good. So yeah, it has a range of 12.13 kilometers and a reload of 10 seconds. If we do compare that to the ACA, I'm pretty sure this thing has less reload than the ACA does. Oh, nope, never mind. The pay-to-win one has less reload. Anyways, then we have a locked drone here, which has a durability of 3,900. Not a lot of durability. It has a speed of 126.4 knots, an afterburner of 128.3, a maneuverability of 110.5. So this thing is fast and agile. It has a view range of 10.8 kilometers, an aerial visibility of 4.39, a surface visibility of 3.86, an underwater visibility of 2.4, a stealth percentage of 6%. So yeah, this thing has a lot going for it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and review the aircraft and the other armaments. All right, let's go ahead and take a real good look at this carrier here. Very, very fast. It looks really nice. It's a very compact carrier, so this thing is definitely going to wreak havoc online, I will say that. And yeah, let's go ahead and test the missile. So as you can see, it launches 6 missiles in a 2x slot, so it's a 3-round burst. And yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. Very much for 5-second reload. Now, if we test the torpedoes, this thing has a 3x torpedo slot. So 3 of these is going to do it'll run you about 98,000 damage, I think. 93. So yeah, it just depends. If we launch them again, it honestly depends. I was able to do 98,000, but yeah. Let's go ahead and see if we can do 98. 81 that time. So it really just depends. Now we have the drone. And if you guys notice, this thing basically has strike fighters. Yes, it says it's a drone, but this thing launches 3. And I do love the sleekness of this drone. If you turn, the stabilizer lines up with the wing, and it kind of looks like ears in a way. It's very, very adorable looking. But yeah, the top speed of this thing is nuts. It has a top speed of like 853 knots. That is insane. And it has a constant damage of 126,000 with a spammable reload. So, despite this thing not being able to crit, just the fact that it's able to do 126,000 damage consistently with a fast reload automatically makes this drone very dangerous for how fast and agile it is. And you guys may have noticed I did put full CH1 on this carrier, and there is a reason behind it. I'm going to go ahead and kill this ship so it doesn't interfere. But this thing with full CH1 is going to be a monster. Just look how fast this thing shreds the Gerald R. Ford. Just look at all the CH1s facing it. Look at that damage that 4 CH1s is able to do to a Gerald R. Ford. Instantly kills it. Instantly. Now, with that said, if you were to put, say, Wildcats on this, or if you were to put the Phenom, the Scorpion, any of those helicopters, it's instantly going to make this carrier a very nasty brawler. Well, don't even get me started on the Mantis helicopter. And with the aviation reserve of helicopters being 2, air defense is shooting these things down, this thing is going to be a monster brawler. Just look at it shredding the submarine. This thing is absolutely insane. And matching with the speed of this carrier, I'm telling you right now, this is a brawler carrier. I have been waiting for something like this for a very long time. This just might be my new main carrier. Now, with that said, I just want to say that this is probably one of the best battle passes we have gotten in a very long time. Everything in this battle pass is good. I have absolutely zero complaints. Zero. And that is a first for a very long time. It's not every day that you don't have a complaint about a battle pass. Let me know what you guys think about this update in the comments below, minus the bugs. They'll be fixed in the global update. But I definitely want to hear y'all's feedback, especially for the carrier mains out there. What do y'all think of the drone and the aircraft? And yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace out. Oh wait, actually, I almost forgot. The devs removed this cannon from the shop. I was able to buy it for 1,000 gold, but I do want to take a look at this for you guys. So the damage of this thing, well, first off, it's called the ARX 500 Annihilator. That's just a menacing ass tier 3 or tier 2 cannon name. And yeah, it does 25,000 damage per round. The speed of each round is 874.7. Its rate of fire is 1, so it's automatically 100% accurate. Its reload is 7 seconds, and it has a range of 13.87 kilometers. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see what this thing's capable of. This thing is absolutely insane. It definitely lives up to its name of Annihilator, because every 7 seconds you're doing 75,000 damage, and in tier 2, that is a lot. This thing will be able to 4-tap some ships. I have no idea why the devs removed this from the shop, but it was for 1,000 gold before they removed it. But yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. Definitely worth picking up. I don't know how you're going to be able to pick it up, but if it's available to buy or whatever, I highly recommend buying this. I did not expect the devs to add such a very good tier 2 item, but I'm definitely going to be using this online every once in a while. So yeah, now, without wasting any of y'all's time, that is the 0.94 update. Let me know what you guys think about the items in the comments below. I would definitely love to hear y'all's feedback, especially the carrier mains. And yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Peace out.